Hello, magandang araw po sa lahat. Ngayon ay magkakaroon tayo ng tutorial on the online or offline apps for practical research writing. So, meron tayong 5 sa online. Number 1, googlescholar.com. Number 2, Mendeley app. Number 3, Calbot paraphrasing tool. 4, grammarly.com. 5, free survey online. Para sa offline naman, meron tayong Microsoft Word for references and Microsoft Excel for computing statistics. Thank you. Magandang araw sa lahat. Unahin natin ang Google Scholar. When we say Google Scholar, it is an online, freely accessible search engine that lets users look for both physical and digital copies of articles. It searches scholarly works from a variety of sources, including academic publishers and universities looking for peer-reviewed articles. So we have here the references. It's http://www.youtube.com/watch VBYLLEQTTSAA. Then we also have here from howardcclibraryguides.com. What are the steps in using Google Scholar? Of course, number 1, go to the link or the URL, http://scholar.google.com. Again, go to http://scholar.google.com. Then, number 2, you can now search directly your needed articles, thesis, researches, books, publication, and other sources for your research, especially in Chapter 2. Okay. So, we will go to the link, googlescholar.com. That's it. So, napunta na tayo sa link ng googlescholar.com. Okay, so yan na. This is now the Google Scholar. Now, you can search. For example, you're going to search for the article on multimedia if your topic is about multimedia instruction in physics. Okay, so search. Now you will be redirected to the different articles. So yan siya. So we have here the effects of multimedia instruction and senior secondary school students in physics. So pwede yan siya. So you can click to the different articles. So this is how you are going to use Google Scholar. So you can use it if you are going to find your related literature, related studies, and others contents in your research. Thank you. Hello everyone, punta naman tayo sa pangalawang app at ito ay yung Mendeley app. So when we say Mendeley app, Mendeley is a free reference manager and academic social network that can help you organize your research, collaborate with others online, and discover the latest research, automatically generate bibliographies, collaborate easily with other researchers online, easily import papers from other research subjects. In short, Mendeley is equals to content plus the citation. So we have here the references, the resources.mendeley.com, and we have the www.youtube.watch. Okay, what are the steps? So first, you're going to go to Mendeley app on the Google, then download the Mendeley desktop, open the Mendeley application, then not sign in yet. So you're just going to click register and supply the information needed. Go to your email for email confirmation. Sign in now to Mendeley. Go to library, then search for your related literature and any sources. Okay, so let's proceed to the application. So again, you're going to go to the Google, then type the Mendeley app, then download the Mendeley desktop. So since nakapag-download na ako, we'll just proceed to our desktop. So ito yung kanya may itsura. So you're just going to download, just click run and then agree and then finish. So once finished, so this is it. This is now your Mendeley desktop in your desktop. So, double click to open. Then, anong sabi doon? Do not yet sign in kasi you're just going to register first. After registration, supply all the information needed. Do not sign in yet. Click register, supply the information needed. Then, go to your email and confirmation. So, pag na-confirm na sa email, doon na kayo mag-sign in. Okay. So, since nakapag-confirm na ako sa email, so, mag-sign in ako diretso. Okay, so I will just stay signed in. Okay, so this is it. This is now the picture of your Mendeley application. So, how to use this one? Just go to the literature search and search for your related literature. For example, may topic is about multimedia instruction. And physics. So, then search. Then, para din siyang Google Scholar, no? Lalabas siya ng mga related articles or studies. So, for example, click itong the impact of technology. So, ito yung sinasabi ka na meron siyang content. So, this is the content here sa right side. So, ito siya. The whole abstract of the article. So, andyan siya sa right side. And you can also view the whole paper of this one. Then, plus citation, right, kanina? The content plus citation, you're going to get the citation here. Just click that one. Then, copy as formatted citation. Then, go to the Word. Automatically, naka-APA format na yung references. So, that's it. Again, hanap tayo ng iba. 2015. So, this is the content. We will copy the citation. Copy as citation formatted. Then, paste in the Word. Microsoft Word. Okay, so that's how to use the Mendeley app. Thank you. Okay, hello everyone. Now we'll proceed to the number 3 app. So we have the Killbot.com. Killbot is a paraphrasing tool that uses machine learning to reword and restructure selected text. Users can then edit the output on the side panel and place it into their document. So we have here the references. Okay, steps, and you see we have number 1, go to Killbot.com. Number 2, upload files to be summarized or paraphrased. Number 3, copy the summarized or paraphrased files, then cite the source. Okay, without further ado, we'll proceed to the Killbot.com. So just simply write Killbot.com. And that's it. So you can now, you may sign up or you may not. So you can use directly the Killbot.com. Okay, for example, if you're going to paraphrase, we'll paraphrase first. Just click the paraphraser and then, for example, this one, I want to paraphrase this one. Okay, copy. Then paste here for paraphrasing, then paraphrase. So here in the right side is the paraphrased one. So ito yung original and this is the paraphrased one. So just wait for a moment that the paraphraser will work. Okay, so that's it. And then you're going to copy the full text, the paraphrased one. Then you paste. Then you add the author. the paraphrasing. Okay, how about the summarizing? So for summarizing, you can summarize the whole paper. For example, I want to summarize the whole paper of this one. So open, just paste the whole document. Okay, then click summarize. So right here in the right side will be the summary of the whole paper. So this is it. Now you can copy this one, copy the full text, and then paste in the word. So that is a summary of the whole paper. Undo and that's it. This is how to use the Killbot.com summarizer or paraphraser. Thank you. Okay, once again, good day. We'll proceed to the number 4 app, which is Grammarly.com. It's very common to everyone. So Grammarly is an online grammar checking, spell checking, and plagiarism detection platform developed by Grammarly Incorporated. The software was first released in late 2009. So we have here the references you should watch. Okay, steps in using Grammarly.com. First, you're going to type Grammarly.com, the site, then add to Chrome, add extension, continue with Facebook if you want to sign in with Facebook or email ad. Then sign up, then continue. It's Grammarly free. Click upload, then click your document, click enter, then set goals, click done. After that one, download the performance. If you want to see the performance before and after, so download the performance before editing, then click the underlined words. For editing, then click the corrected words located at the right. Go on the corrections until you finish the whole document. Then download the corrected document. Just click the symbol located upper left. Click enable editing, then save the file. Download the performance after, then save the file in PDF. Okay, that's it. How to use the Grammarly.com. Okay, so let's proceed to the app. First, we're going to type the URL Grammarly.com. Then add to Chrome. Add extension. So we will wait until the extension will finish. Okay, so once uploaded na yung extension, you're going to sign up, okay, using Facebook or Google account. So I will just use my Google account. So debit.gov.ph. Then continue. School. Continue. So I want to have the spelling, grammar, clear communication, plagiarism, sounding fluent, tone delivery, likeness, and continue. So I want help anyway with the sound, informative, friendly, select your language. So we have English. Continue. Okay, that's it. So click continue to Grammarly. Okay, so let's continue to Grammarly. It's free. Then you can download here upload here your files you want to upload, or just paste here. For example, I will just paste. I want to have only the introduction to be checked. Okay, that's it. So our performance before is 94%. So before checking. Okay, so we'll now check. Just click the underlined words and then the suggested one. If you are convinced, students too. Next, extracurricular. In participating in extracurricular activities. Check. Okay, so our performance now is 95%. So no more corrections, no more alerts. So great job. Then you're going now to download your edited documents, and that's it. So here is now your new edited document of an introduction. Okay, this is how to use Grammarly.com. That's it. Thank you. Okay, dadako naman tayo sa panglimang apps, which is the freeonlinesurveys.com. So you can create free online surveys, quizzes, and forms with our easy to use drag and drop builders. Meaning you can create or take surveys anywhere and anytime. Our reference, freeonlinesurveys.com. What are the steps in using freeonlinesurveys.com? Step 1, just type the URL freeserviceonline.com, then sign up and create surveys. Okay, so let's proceed to the freeonlinesurveys.com. So you're just going to type the freeonlinesurveys.com. If you have no account yet, you just sign up here, your name, email ad, and then you create surveys. So since I already had an account, I will just log in my email ad and password. Okay, so we are now logging in. Then you're going now to have your survey created. So survey. For example, our survey here, we're going to use this one. Learners' participation in extracurricular activities. Curricular activities. So that is your title. Then next step. So you can now enter your question. Just copy here. I am an active Okay, so question type, you're now going to choose this one, the matrix scale. Okay, so that is now the matrix scale. 1 strongly disagree, 2 disagree, 3 neutral, 4 agree, and 5 strongly agree. So here ang ginamit nila na scale is always, sometimes, often, seldom, never. So you're just going to change that one. So our one here is never, okay. So we'll change this one. Strongly agree into never. Pause next. Seldom, often. Disagree is seldom. So depending upon your scale, you can change often, sometimes, and always. Always, sometimes, also. That is their scaling. So you just change that 1 and 2, that type of scale. Okay. Then we will be using only one scale, so we'll delete this row text here. Okay, so that's it. That's how to type. When you add question, we'll add another one. So just copy from your questionnaire. Okay, copy. Then paste here. Then, so kung ano yung ginawa nyo kanina, ganun pa rin. So just type that one, click that one, and delete the other one arrow, then change the into never, seldom, often, sometimes, and always. Okay, so that's it for question number 2. So we are done with question number 1 and number 2. Then you're going to enter the description here. Copy the description, direction. Copy. Then paste. So just put so instead of putting a check on the box, click on the box. Click. Okay, click on the box. Response to and items that need clarification will be called attention. Please use the legend below. So, lagyan natin ng legend. 1, never. 2, seldom. 3, often. 4, sometimes. 5, always. Okay, so for example, you're now done with your questionnaire. So you can now send this one, the link. Here is the link rather. So you copy that one, free online survey, copy. Then paste here in your, okay, so yan na. Pag naka-paste na, okay. So, yung inyong dito na siya magsagot. Halimbawa magsagot ako, often, sometimes. So, finish ko yung survey. Ayan, complete na. Then, you go back to your survey dashboard. You can see, so this is now the participation of your survey. So, wala pang naka-launch dito. So, this is it. 0 responses yet. 0. Pag marami na siya, dito na yung mag-appear ang responses. So, once finish na yung number, you can now close. Click mo lang yan siya, then click close. Ibig sabihin, you can now close your responses. Hindi na sila pwede. Kahit mag-respond pa sila, hindi na ma-record dito. So, that's it. Okay, so, once close na yung inyong survey, tapos na, completed na yung number of responses. For example, here, ito sa akin, so, 260 na responses completed. So, you can now download your result. Just click here, then click this one, export. Ayan. Then, downloaded na yung inyong results. That's it. Okay, so once uploaded na yung results, ito na po siya. One, for example, yung sa akin, no? Yung pina-survey ko sa inyo. So, you are all in all 256. 269 respondents. Then, so yan siya. Hanggang 271 dyan kasi excluding it to minus 1, 2, 3. So, 1 and 2. So, 269 respondents. This is the results. And we have here the total. So, hindi na kami hirapan. May total na siya. Then, may individual result siya dito. So, this is for respondent 1. Then, respondent 2. Respondent 3. Yan. So, you can automatically now compute for your data analysis using these results. So that's how comfortable is the free online surveys.com. You can download the results after completed the responses. So that's it. Thank you. Okay, once again, good day. Dadako naman tayo sa offline app. Okay, writing references using Microsoft Word. Create a bibliography. Number 1, steps, add sources, input data of your references. Add new if you want to add another sources. Put your cursor where you want the bibliography, then go to references and bibliography and choose a format. If you had added another source, just click update. Okay, so let's proceed to the Microsoft Word. Then you click references, then click manage sources, then you just click new to add the sources. So you can choose here what type of sources. You can have the book section, the journal article, the article in a periodical, conference proceedings, or report. So for example, I will just choose the journal article. For example, the author, Ando Eden. Then the title of the book or the article, multimedia. And the name of the journal is yes for now. Then the year, we have 2018. Ages, for example, page 12 to 13. Then I will show all the icons so that I can have the URL. For example, HTTP and www.so journal.com. Okay, so that is now our references 1 from our source. Okay, we will close. Then we will choose the bibliography. So what type? So I will just choose this one references. But that's it. So if you want to add more, just click this one, then update. Just click update. Okay, for example, I will add one more. So another one, new sample a book. So the author is Philemon Eden E. Title of the book, multimedia, the year 2019, and place of publication, General Santos City. Sample lang yan siya. Of course, you're going to refer from the sources. Sample, Rex. Fishing company. So, show that I can add the URL. So, http / then www.multimedia.com. Okay, so just click OK, then close, then update. Okay, so yan, automatic. You have now your references. You can edit that one. Center, then sample, Arial 12, then bold, tapos black font. Okay, so this is now our bibliography or the references page. Okay, so if you want to add more, just click references, then manage sources, then you just click new, then close, then update. So automatically it will be added or updated here in your references. So this is how to write references using the Microsoft Word. Hello, good day. Dadako naman tayo ngayon sa isa pang offline app, which is computing for statistics using Microsoft Excel. So these are the steps. Number 1, add in data analysis toolpack in the Excel. Number 2, input data, compute for the mean, then compute for data analysis. Okay, so we'll begin with the add-in. We'll go to Microsoft Excel, then click data. So what you have observed here, walang data analysis. So lagyan natin ng data analysis. Just click file, then option, add-ins, analysis toolpack, go, then click check. Okay, so we have here now our data analysis. Thank you. This time we're going to discuss the mean for each variable, the independent variable and the dependent variable. So if you have already your data, the frequency of each indicator, for example, sa indicator number 1, ang nag-5, 18 kabuo. 18 sila, ang nag-4, 7, ang nag-3, 9, ang nag-2, 12, and tapos ang nag-1, 85. So, these are your data from your respondents. So, we're going to compute the mean of each indicator and the weighted mean of this independent variable. Okay, so how to do that? So first, we're going to know first how many respondents. Get 131. So you're just going to make a formula here. So equals, divide 151 times, indicate scale 1 times, ito na ako sa taas, times 1 plus. Okay, take the number 2 scale, then divide 131, the total number of respondents, then times scale 2, then plus, take the scale 3 and divide 131 and times scale 3, okay, times 3, then or divide 131 times 4. Then scale number 5, divide 131 times 5. Then you click equals. Enter rather. So this is now our mean for indicator 1, 1.94. Then you just drag it down. Find the black cross down, drag down. Okay, so that's it. That's how easy. Then we're going to get the weighted mean. So to get the weighted mean, okay, sum, then divide 10. Kasi 10 ang indicator. So our weighted mean is 3.29 for our independent variable. So that's how easy. Next to our dependent variable, so the formula is just still the same. So equals, divide 131 times scale 1 plus divide 131 times scale 2 plus divide 131 times scale 3 plus, so 4, click, divide 131 times 4 plus 131 times 9, then click enter. Okay, so going to get the 2 decimal only. Then drag it down. So that's it. It's the mean for our, we're going to get the weighted mean, our dependent variable, or the y. So auto sum, then divide 10. Okay, that's it. So that is how to get the mean of our independent and dependent variable. Okay, so let's proceed to the data analysis. In computing the mean for observation or per respondent. So we're going to compute for the mean for the x and for the y. So you say x, that is for the independent variable, and y for the dependent variable. For example, this is for the respondent 1. Ito ang kanyang ki-check. So from indicator 1 to 10, so meron siyang 5 at saka 4. Just simply add 5 plus 4 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4. So, yan. So, the total, yan. Simply add, auto sum. Yan, getting the auto sum. So, that's it. 25. Then, another one. This one. The auto sum of this one. Yan. Auto sum and 16. Then, the other one here. So, auto sum lang na yan lahat. Okay. Auto sum, then the answer is 3. Now, for the mean, just going to divide auto sum, then divide 10 kasi 10 yung indicator. Now, the answer is 4.4. So, this is now the mean for the x. Okay. For the y, sample. Sige, tanggalan natin ang sample para makita. Okay. For example here, so just get the auto sum. Yan. Okay, 20. Kasi 5 at saka 4 lang ang kanyang ki-check. So, dyan lang tayo mag-auto sum. Okay. Then, auto sum. Okay. Then, click that one. Then, divide 10 for the mean. Now, for the y mean, for respondent 1, meron siyang 4.4. Again, for x, 4.4. Then, for y, 4.4 pa rin. So, parehas. Okay, for example, we had already get the weighted mean of each respondent for their x and y. So, I will just here 50 respondents only. Yung sample natin dito. So, for example, ito na kanilang x, the dependent variable, at saka yung kanyang y, the independent variable. Now, for example, if their study is in relationship, so how to get this stat or the data analysis of this one? So, just we are going to use this time the data analysis. Now, for the relationship, we will be using the regression analysis kasi andyan na lahat ang computation for correlation. So, regression or correlation. So, they are just the same or similar. Okay, click OK. Then, you're going to input the y range. Just drag down the y, the data on the y. Okay. Then, input the x range. Then, you drag down the x for the data of the x. Okay. Then, confidence level natin is 95%. So, for example, I want to show the output range. So, dito, gusto ko dyan makita. Dito na lang banda. Yan. Okay. So, what is now our result? So, this is now our data analysis for relationship. So, our R value, or the correlation value, so this one, 0.04. Then, our significance, this one, 0.2. Or the p-value, 0.2, yan siya, 0.2. So, this is our p-value. So, this is not related. Now, the dependent and the the independent and the dependent variable are not related. Why? Kasi greater than 0.05 ang p-value natin or the significance f. So, kailangan mag less than 0.05 ang sagot. So, since 0.02 is greater than 0.05, so our decision here is they are not related or there is no significant relationship between our dependent and independent variable. So, this is for the relationship. For example, if your study is finding the difference or you're going to find the difference or you're going to compare. So you will be using the t-statistics or we'll go back to data analysis. We will be using the t-statistics or the ANOVA. So first, we will be using the t-statistics for t-test paired to sample means. Kasi 2 sample means siya. So, variable 1, x. Drag down the data for the x. Then, input the data for variable 2. Just drag down the data for variable 2. Okay. Then, so, check na yung ating alpha, 0.05. So, range. Gusto ko siya makita dito banda. Ay. Sige, dyan banda. Okay, okay. So, this is now our t-test for yan. So, we have here our t-stat is negative 3.04 and the p-value one-tailed 0.00. So, ang critical naman niya for one-tailed is 1.67. So, pag two-tailed, ang p-value niya is 0.00 pa rin. Critical niya is 2.00. Since less than siya sa kanyang critical value, so, pag comparison naman, the decision will be there is a significant difference between the two variables. So, meron siyang significant difference. So, meron siyang pagkakaiba. Pag comparison, halimbawa dito sa ating observations. So, that is for the using the data analysis of t-statistics. So, ito siya. So, pag t-stat, you're just going to compare the p-value to its critical value. Andiyan nyo, the critical value should be less than or equal to t. So, pag one-tailed siya, 0.00. Then, pag two-tailed, 0.00 pa rin. So, our p-value is less than the critical value. So, that means, again, there is a significant difference between the two variables. So, for example, we'll be using the ANOVA. So, go back to data analysis. Comparison pa rin ito sa ANOVA. So, single factor since isa lang yung ating comparison. Okay. Unlike kung investigatory, no, so maraming mga factor, pero ilang factor yun siya. So, since isa lang, so single factor. So, we have here 0.05 yung alpha pa rin. So, we'll input the range. Yan, dalawa. Then, output range. So, we're going to click here. Okay. Yan. Okay. So, this is now the result of our ANOVA. So our p-value is 0.00, so which is significant difference. So you're going to use the t-test or the ANOVA, the result is just the same. Our p-value is 0.00, less than 0.05. So there is a significant difference of our data here.